All right. Man, was I not ready? I was not. Welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. And, it is time to say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Login TV, and get started, guys. Now, we're going to start this live stream off a little weird. Okay. So you guys are going to get to experience something either stupid or fun. I'm not sure which one this will be for you, but it's going to be really fun. So let's say hi to a few people first. There are 9 people in here. Mrs. C is here. Hello. And Mike Curtis and Mike Jernak and that's Michael Morgan. There's lots of Mikes. Jay Nolke. Hey, man. Good to see you, brother. So you guys know today has been insane for me. So I launched a pre-order and it's been pretty hectic. I've had a lot of stress. There have been a few people that have had some issues with credit cards, so I've been trying to help them. There's still one outstanding and maybe 2 that I've been working with customer service. Guys, I got to tell you, and I know this is going to sound really weird. Hey, David Iverson, but most of the problems are on the end of the bank that the person is using. I don't know what it is, but there's all kinds of security in place, which is great. But for some reason, it's causing some issues for a very few people. Most people's are coming through really fine. We are over 100 orders. Got quite a ways to go. Now, some of those are 3 furs and 2 in a package. And so that's really good. We've made really good progress. We got a ways to go to be where I can fund the project. But that's good. It's day 1. What are we? 6 hours in. I am very happy with the progress, and I know you guys are going to keep sharing. And I know Metal Complex has a knife, and I know Tri-State EDC has one. I got it. And then there's one on the way to Bob, the knife junkie. And so there's going to be more people coming in. Also, there's payday later this week for a lot of people. So again, let's just keep sharing it. Hey, freak show. All right, now time to do the weird thing, guys. So you guys get to watch me do something that I literally do every day for the KnivesFAST channel. I do this every day, and I usually do it before 1 o'clock in the afternoon because it posts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I have not done a what's in your pocket short today. I have not what's in my pocket. So I've not done it. So we're going to do it right here. So matter of fact, let me clear off a space and you guys get to watch me do this. If this isn't the weirdest thing I've ever done on a live stream, then that's fine. So first, what I do, guys, is I go in here and I pick a piece of music. Now, you guys know for me, it's always going to be something with a guitar in it, or almost always. And I'm by the way, the reason I'm doing this live is A, nobody else is live, but B, I'm a little stressed. Okay, it's been a little bit of a stressful day, but I want to thank every one of you out there. Some of you have shared everything I've posted in the last few days. Most of you in this chat have probably ordered a knife or 2 or 3. The main reason I wanted to come live was to thank each of you and to be with you so that my stress level maybe comes down just a little bit. If you can't tell, I'm a little amped up. Weirdo. Hey, John. Well, I don't, that's why we're here. We're all here for each other. Oh, geez, Towns Tools. Did Jared say that? He said the KnivesFAST channel sucks? That's not good. Hey, Gons, what is up? All right, so let me pick a song here. I was thinking about this one today, so let's see. Oh, wait, I can't do music. I got to keep it down because I'll get demonetized, so let me hear it. Yeah, we're going to do that one today. All right, and so since you won't be able to hear it, it's let me make sure it works here, but I'm going to do Roundabout by Yes. And if you haven't heard that song, you should hear it. But it's a really old one. I just want to make sure. Hey, Pocket Razors, welcome. Thank you for your support as a member. And all the members in here right now, there are a bunch of you, Freak Show and David Iverson, and I don't know, I don't have the list in front of me. So that's what song we're going to use for this pocket check. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to clear some knives out of the way. And I'm just going to flip this board upside down. And we're going to do a pocket check video together, okay? So you guys, if you think this is weird, then you haven't been around the channel long enough. I am totally weird. So All right, so we're just going to do something like this. You guys can't hear it, but I can hear the music. Oh, that was terrible. That was a bad move. Okay, we're going to do it again. All right, so that knife, the first one in my pocket today, is the Asher Ahab. So this is the Ahab. The second one in my pocket today is, I meant the thing you do every day. We don't want to see that. I love you, John. You are the man. Thank you. I need some laugh, brother. We did go sign up for a gym in between everything. So we went and got the tour of a new gym and everything. So we're going to try to start that whole working out thing. This is the Spyderco Native 5 lightweight. All right. And that's my second shot. And now we're going to do, and again, I'm making this one really simple because I'm not outside or anything wacky like that. So we're just going to kind of, all right. So I will finish this up, and you guys can't see it right now, but I will post it here in just a minute. Not many people give away free knives. I like that KnivesFAST. I'm not giving any away right on this. Monday night on KFLive, you will definitely get a knife giveaway for sure. Every Monday night at 8 p.m. I don't think we've missed giving one away in quite some time. So definitely check out Monday night on KFLive at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Not going to give away. This is just to thank all you people that have ordered opinion today. And those, if you can't order an opinion because you can't afford one, or you're not in a position to do so right now, but you've shared it or just been here to encourage me, that is great as well. So that's the whole reason. Could be putting one foot in front of another. Yeah, John, there's part of me that wants to panic, but I'm like, good Lord, son, you're 6 hours in. Don't panic. I'm just a guy. I'm way further than I was on the entire 30-day Kickstarter. 7 hours in, 30 days, 7 hours in. We're way further. I think we can do this. I know we can do this. We just got to keep sharing it. And I know it's a good design. And we're gonna make this happen. And I do know at least of a few people. Oh man, thank you, Michael Morgan. I'm gonna put that on the screen, brother. That is very encouraging. I really appreciate it, and John too. You guys are so kind. Very, very much so. So let me type in my caption here. Happy Saturday, of course. I say that every Saturday. KnivesFAST carry. And then I say, what do you have? So is this like the weirdest live stream you guys have ever seen? Where a guy's doing his pocket check video while you're trying to watch him on a stream? Isn't that weird? What a strange dude. Unbelievable. I'll finish it up in just a minute. Brother Blumpkin. Who's Blumpkin? Hey, Drooby Tunes, thank you for your order. If both of my cars didn't break down this week, I would be getting one. That's fine, Aberdeen. That's just the way it goes, brother. Now, we will have this pre-order open for a while, so if something changes for you, it will be there. But if it doesn't, man, I totally and completely understand. Mrs. C's laughing at me. Oh, what did I say now? I'm just kidding. I deserve to be laughed at. It's all good. My family laughs at me all day long, so it is 100% good. I ordered a Pinion in black micarta only because it doesn't come in green micarta. Sorry, Twang Thing. So I will tell you guys at this point in time, I've not done a count because it keeps changing on me. The black micarta is the winner. It is way in the lead last I look. Hey, Stephen Wallace, what is up? It is way in the lead, way in the lead. By the way, if you need information on the pre-order, it is live at www.tempest. I'm going to put it down here too. www.tempestknives.com. If you go there, you can see the information. You can do your pre-order and get your business done and get it going. No, the live stream with the donkey and the 4 midgets was way weirder. Oh, hey, Gonzo. Oh, gosh. You guys crack me up. Peace. Man. So, yeah. So just be looking for more reviews coming up. There's going to be more. Share those out as you can. Be out there trying to help. And also, I wanted to say, if any of you folks raise your hand in the chat, if you have subscribed to the channel within, like, let's just say the last 2 days. I've already been thanking all the old timers. I just want to thank, I've picked up like 60 plus new subscribers in the last couple days. I just want to make sure I welcome them. That's all. I welcome everybody, but you know what I mean. Yep. It's, all right. Let me ask you guys this. Let's see. It's Black Micarta first, and then you tell me what's second and third. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. And second is ahead of third by quite a bit, but way behind first. Oh, that's great, JR Miz. Thank you. See, that's what I'm counting on. I know a lot of people, because I said on Kevin's stream, I said on my stream, I said it's going to be open for a while. So I know there's a lot of people out there that just haven't ordered yet because they knew they didn't have to hurry. This is not a drop like some of these crazy places. You're right, Michael Morgan. That's correct. Blue and then black. Black, guys, black G10 is now, again, there's going to be a lot more black G10 because I think I've had 10 I've had 10 3-fers, I think, three packages of 3, which I think is still a great way to go. So I think there might be like 20 black G10, but it might be like closer to like 30 or 40 blue. I don't know. I got to count them again. And then the rest are all black. And yeah, we're at probably, oh, Jay Nolke, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that flat Winter Blade Factor will kill you, man, as far as how much that thing cost. I hear you, brother. It is what it is. It's all good, man. If again, it'll probably be open for several more weeks, is my guess. There's at least one person that has told me they're not going to have money till close to the end of the month. And you know what? It should be still open. It will be still open at the end of the month. I can almost guarantee that. The blue G10 is the one I love the most. I was with everyone else. The people that said they just don't like G10. This G10 feels great. I think it's really good G10. It really is, and especially with the I can't show it to you because they're all out, but with the contouring of the scales, it is really good G10. Bluminati. Wait, yeah, I got my 3-pack. Awesome. So yeah, there's probably close to 20. I would think. I got to go through tonight and kind of separate and count it again. But I can tell you, black G10 is way in the lead. Like, it's not even close. Not close at all. All right, so now I'm going to put some information in here really quick for this pocket check, and then it is gonna go live. So let me just do this. See, is this exciting, guys? I mean, who does this on a live stream? You can never tell what's gonna happen on a KnivesFAST. By the way, if anybody else pops up that's regularly supposed to go live in this time, can somebody please tell me? Because I looked at the schedule earlier and I didn't see anybody. I don't want to get in the way of somebody who's got a regular time slot. So if I missed somebody that's regularly live at this time and I'm like over the top, I know who is it? Knives goes at 8:30 Eastern. So I think I'm okay. Artisan, Ahab, and this is exciting television. And the Spyderco Native 5 lightweight. All right, it's going live right now, guys. Here goes the pocket check. But you can wait till after this. It's not that exciting. I just did it right here on the table. So not super exciting, but you guys saw it happen. You can now tell people you saw KnivesFAST do a live pocket check video. Isn't that exciting? Said Stevie at 8. Okay, I'll be done by then. I'll be done by then, Freak Show. That's good to know. Yeah, there you go, Michael. Sharp Thoughts. Yeah, I haven't seen Sharp Thoughts in a while either. Has anybody else seen him or her? I don't know. There were 2 people today that I've never made an assumption based on their name, whether they were male or female, because sometimes you see those names in the chat and you're not sure whether it's a man or a woman. And there was 2 people today that when they ordered a knife, I saw their email and their name, which is the one they usually use, and then it was a female. And I don't know why that surprised me. So there are more females usually in the chat than I realize, I think, which is great. And Jake from Ohio State, I know you weren't able to get one today too. So just remember, it's open for a while. If you can figure it out, it'll be open for a while. If you can't, man, please, no pressure. I just felt bad with your post earlier. And just, yeah, my wife is pretty good about that stuff. She knows I'm crazy. Now, I got something in the mail today, and I want to see if you guys can figure out what it is, okay? I'm going to make some sounds, and you guys tell me if you can figure out what I got in the mail today. Coprolite's a female. Wow, I didn't even know that, Steve. You got an interesting name for a female. Can anybody figure out what I got in the mail? I bet you Grateful Panic might be able to figure it out. I wanted to do the 3-pack too, but Finch killed my knife. Hey, Pocket Razor. I'm going to call Finch. I'm calling him. I'm a snake. Oh, I'm a snake. You're a snake. Freak Show's kind of figured it out. Michael Morgan's figured it out. Which one? Does anybody know what it is? If you've watched enough of this stuff, you should know what it is. You lefty. Neil Drake's got it. You're a silly geese, yes. I wish Silly Geese would show up. We could have some fun. Not really. I don't want that. Yep, that's it, Grateful. Grateful Panic's got it. I got my chill pill in the mail. I left you get it in a prescription pill bottle, actually. And it says on the top, this is not an actual pill. Do not eat or swallow. It's hilarious. Yeah, I know. Oppressor and birthing person. I'll make sure I do that, Dark Gravity. So this one is all aluminum. So this was $20 with the Lefty 10. It doesn't have as much texture as I wish, but you got to get the more expensive ones with the honeycomb to do that. Silly geese ain't welcome here. Yeah, I know. But does it say not to keister it? No, it doesn't. Yep, I got a chill pill. I'm sorry. Mrs. Freak Show or whoever it doesn't like the noise. My wife has already told me that I'm not allowed to play with it near her. Whoa, I dropped it on the keyboard, y'all. Of course I did. All right, so I'm going to put this up again. If anybody is here and has not ordered a Tempest Pinion yet, you need to go to the link in the bio. I mean, in the thing there. Just say no to fidget kids. Geese is going through some stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to know, CB. I mean, it's not good to know he's going through bad stuff. I don't want anybody to go through bad stuff. It was just a regular, like the orangish colored pill bottle with the white top. But I mean, they're really cool. I mean, it's not good to know that the guy's going through a hard time, but it's good to have a frame of reference. Oh, you have one on the way. Sweet. Your husband's gonna kill you. Because he was just fussing about mine. I have earbuds in. I can hear that really good. Here you go, Mrs. C. Oh gosh, not on the keyboard that time. So this came in a perfect time because I just needed something to chill my brain today, and this has been fun to play with. I've already pinched myself like 4 times right here, so that doesn't feel the greatest. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck right now at 112 orders, guys, which is really good. Hopefully it'll pick back up this evening a little bit. Droopy Tunes I don't, but I can probably get it real quick. Let's see. It's Fidget Things Chill Pill. And it's a Etsy store. Now, I will tell you guys, it took probably a week and a half to get it because he builds these to order. I think, is this the right? Yes, it is. Fidget Things. Yep, that's it. And he also makes them, if you want a really cheap one, he also makes them in a 3D milled plastic, so that you can nope, I don't care how much he spends on knives, so it's even. That's good. That's good. I like it. You guys have it. That's a good relationship right there, man. Lefty's lunacy is spreading. All right, I'll try to be quiet now. But my wife's already told me I am not allowed to play with this while we're watching TV because it'll drive her nuts. And it's okay. I have plenty of other times to play with it, and it's all good. And really, when I use it is when I'm trying to when I'll use it is when I'm trying to concentrate. Freaking flashlights have been my thing. Oh no, fearing the fidget stuff is next. I hear you, Nick. I need a blue pill, a fidget one. But a pop. Okay, fine. All right. So I really didn't have a plan for this live stream. I don't have a lot to talk about. I can go through some of the knives if you guys are interested. That a matter of fact, after this live is done, I'm gonna be reviewing, doing my review of. I think is it 4 knives? Yes, I'm gonna be recording my review of the Native 5 Lightweight. I'm going to be recording my review of the, my comparison video of my regular Atom and the 3D titanium Atom, the contoured Atom here. Hello, Tyler. And I'm going to be recording my review of this guy, the Arcane Abyss. And those two came from Andrew Hobbert, who's out of wasn't able to come to the stream is what I'm trying to say. There you go. That's cool, Nick. It's fun. And when you start, like, I can't do it good yet. Kevin was taking his and like rolling them around in his hand. I can't, but when you do it and it really hits, it makes that wang sound. It's really crazy sounding. Come on. I'm still learning. Maybe you should take the night off. I'm going to. After I'm done, I'm going to record a couple of reviews and then I'll take the rest of the evening off. I got to get some done, Michael. I'm only recorded through Wednesday, so I have to get at least a few reviews done to make it through next week. And this one needs to get in the mail on Monday. This one needs to get in the mail on Monday to Big Red EDC, so he has time to review it or to at least do an unboxing of it before the drop next Friday. So I got to get it in the mail to him. And then that's it. Those 4 are the ones I'm going to do afterwards here. I may do 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow, Michael. But at the very least, I'm going to do this one first so that I have it ready to go out. These other 2 are Andrew's, and he's in no hurry to get them back. And this one's mine. So really, I don't have to hurry except on the one that goes to JB on Monday. CB, I will tell you that they're about the same, and everybody will say that. That's great, John. John, why do you do that stuff? The only problem is, Freak Show, I don't drink, so I got to come up with some other something to chill my nerves, and that's what this is. So that's all I got, brother. But the answer is the G10 and the micarta on the Pinion are very similar. They're both pretty grippy. Now, the micarta is not that very furry feeling micarta, but it has good grip to it. And the G10, because of the contour, has exposed those layers of the G10 material. So you get a good grip on that as well. So I really don't think one is grippier than the other. Yeah, I will. I'll get some tea here in a few minutes. Probably some of my orange tea. I know, John. I'm crazy. What can I say? I did have some Bojangles earlier, which is good because I just needed something crazy. Uh, it's just the biggest thing I need to do, John, is stop looking, and Jeremy, stop looking at the dashboard every 5 minutes to see if another knife sold yet or not. So I'm just going to take a break and not even look at it for a while. I just need to do that because I'm making myself nuts, and I all that while saying, oh, by the way, if anybody orders one of those chill pills, don't forget to use Lefty 10 at checkout to save yourself $10. You definitely don't want to. Yeah, I'm a boring old man, Jake, and I'm okay with that. I'm not going to get into it. It's for me. The reason is I saw what in the wrong circumstances alcohol can do to some people, and I just didn't want to. It's up to everybody, and I don't want to go into the details. It was some folks I knew that had a hard time, and I just made a decision that I wasn't going to. That's all. Everybody can do their own thing, and that's what's the beauty of the world. We can do whatever we want. So it is what it is. It's just a choice, and that's just who I am. Okay, so I figured out the best way to fidget with this is you actually, I don't know if you could, now you can't see it. You kind of turn it over. And then when it gets all the way over, it makes that, oh, I didn't do it that time because I'm holding it funny. I just like that sound, that kind of clanking, that sound. Oh, great sound. Here's the thing. So Nick, I'll tell you, this is a KC thing. And you guys probably have noticed this. When I do something, I do it 100%. So I'd probably be the biggest alcoholic on the face of the earth if I drank. So, no, I agree, Jake. I'm done with it. That's why I stopped. I had Popeyes myself. No, I'll do that. My family, nobody's here right now except my second oldest son. And then when they get back here in about 30 minutes, I'll be upstairs with my family. Trust me. Last night, I put everything away for like 3 hours and we just sat and goofed off and had fun. So I know how to unplug. I can do it. It's not a big deal. All right. I'm not sure what happened. Can you guys hear me? Who's the dude in your chats preparing for the pinion that wanted to learn how to reverse flick? In my video this morning, or in what video, Michael, was that person chatting? I don't remember who that was. No, I don't know what happened, but you guys have me now. Okay. It just went away. I don't know. I don't know what happened unless one of my kids came back and oh, Knives did a short. What kind of short did he do, Michael? I'll have to look at it. Okay, good. Loud and clear. If this annoys you guys, tell me to stop. It's just, trust me, it's good for me today. Hey, I love knives. What is up? Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was really weird. So, I know in that funny pocket razors, I said I know how to unplug, and then it went black. That's hilarious. That is perfect. As soon as you said it, unplug. There you go, Mike. Oh, you guys are hilarious. 2 weeks ago since then. Oh, 2 weeks ago, there was somebody saying they wanted to learn how to middle finger flick. Okay. All right. I may have to wrap this up, guys. I'm not sure what's happening. I wasn't even touching anything that time, unless maybe the magnet being too close. I don't know. I do, Jay Nolke. I still have. No. I sold the Enoch recently. I did. I ended up selling it. Chill pill was dropped. No, I didn't. I'm going to put it over here, though, in case the magnets are affecting something. There, it's over there. I don't know what happened. If it happens a couple more times, then I guess I'll go away. I'm going to close some tabs in case something weird is happening. Let me just close a couple of tabs. Well, I can't close that one. Let me close that one. Can't close this one. I don't know what's happening unless I was bumping the you know what, my phone is sitting on top of the USB hub there. That could be what it is. So yeah, so I don't have a whole lot more to say than that, and I definitely want to make sure the Pinion sales. I hope, Michael. Right now I just refreshed it again when I said I wouldn't. So Matt Phillips, let's have that conversation. So I don't know. I hesitate to say this. So the rash of button locks, I think, has caused people to just be wanting to pump out knives and sell them. And there's some things action wise that people aren't R&Ding to the right, because those Kaisers, they're great when they start on the button locks. And again, some of them are fine, but the hiccup I had after a little while, something went weird and it would not middle finger flick and it became a little stiff. And it was a loner, so I didn't adjust it anymore. I love the blade shape. I love the feel in my hand of that knife. It's CEO approved. It's a really, really cool knife, but I don't know if there's just something in the button lock or the action in relation to the button lock that they just didn't perfect before they sent them out. Just my opinion. It just feels like everybody's just throwing button locks out there, and it's like, have you done all the R&D? And I don't know. Well, Jeremy, the problem is none of them are really like in your face. This is phenomenal. Now, I'm enjoying some of them for sure. I am. Now, the other problem I have with the hiccup is the button stands proud. And so if you're actually going to use your knife and you're a righty, you end up hitting that button because that's where my thumb lays sometimes. If I'm not here, I'm here. And so you end up hitting that button either like this or like this. You end up hitting that button, and it's just not, I don't know. Oh, we did a short video on reverse flick. Okay, cool. I don't know. It just feels like people aren't thinking through the lock structure of them and the action. And that's just, they're doing it. I mean, we went from like the Malibu being the only button lock for a long time to, I mean, not the only one, but you know what I mean. The only really popular one to now we've got, Civivi has a bunch. CGRB did theirs. Kaiser has a bunch. I don't know. Everybody's doing them. And I think less is more. Protec has a few button locks and they do them well. It works for them. These knife companies should focus on one or two. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Yeah, I had a post up about it and somebody reached out to me and I sold it. So I actually ended up trading it. Yep, there you go, Nick Martino. I didn't want to say it if you didn't, Nick, but Nick and I traded for that one. So, yep. Yeah, the Bakeliter XL is okay, and the Conspirator was pretty good. I like the Conspirator, but then everybody got the Chevalier, and I know some people had problems with that one. A Freeman 451 would be awesome, man. That would be great. Every single one has lock stick. Yeah, I don't disagree. The Malibu I had button stick. My Bakeliter XL has button stick still. The Hiccup did not have button stick at all. But again, the action went from really good to, not great. By the way, have you guys noticed that nothing's happened with the camera since I put the magnetic thing away? So maybe it was causing issues. So I got to be careful with that. Whoa. Thislamic, I'm not familiar with Armor having button locks for $20. Are you kidding me? Hey, Tom Weingart, welcome. Yeah, that Freeman 451 is a beautiful knife. No doubt about that. The Altus, okay, yeah, and again, some of the ones that people are coming out with, I don't know what it is about the smaller button locks that everybody's coming out with. I'm like, stop making small knives. No, just kidding. You can make small knives. Speaking of which, did everyone get a look at the new shoot? What was it called? The Blaze, the new TRM knife that will be coming out. Titanium with like a carbon fiber inlay, really thin and really small. It's just slightly minuscule, bigger than a Neutron, so it's pretty small and it's really thin. Marianne put some pictures up on their Facebook page yesterday. If you haven't seen them, check it out. Button lock Towser. Okay, interesting. I didn't know they were doing that. Yeah, Nick, it is a smooth knife, no doubt. Jay, I would agree with you on that. I absolutely like the Hiccup better than the Cormorant. I did not like the Cormorant. You guys know, if you've seen my review, it was not for me at all. Not my thing. I'm good. Yeah, Nick, I could see that. A lot of people are saying it bears a resemblance to the the Eric Oaks, the Osprey EDX, and I thought it had some similarities. What was the one I said last night? Now I'm blanking. Anyway, it's definitely got a few similarities, but it's small. It's really small. But we'll see what they do. I heard a lot of people yesterday saying they wish they'd get more shadows on the market before they go to a new model. But, it's their business and they get to make that decision. I don't disagree, Nick. Look at this crazy knife, the Ahab. This has been very, very popular, and it's because it's very slim in the hand. This knife, they are going to sell a ton of Ahabs. I'm just telling you. I'm tempted to not let this go back to White Mountain Knives because I dig it. I wish the G10 was a little more grippy. It's kind of slick, if because of it being rounded like that, and maybe too polished. It's a little slick, but it's not coming out of my hand. It's not. It feels. This is a great knife. Um, I I got to keep it, Nick. I'm gonna have to get with Justin at White Mountain Knives and just buy it instead of sending it back to him, because I'm really enjoying it. I really am. This is one I would like to carry. Now it's taller in the pocket than a lot of knives, but this goes over here in the seam of my pocket, and kind of pushes, so it's fine in the pocket. And I saw where Backpack B took his. I think he was going to put a hole in it first of all and get rid of the thumb studs. Now it did wave on me a couple times coming out of the pocket, but he also anode his clip, and it looks really slick, man. And again, guys, don't forget at 8 o'clock, said Stevie will be live. He said he's going to do some Pinion talk, so that's awesome. And then I know Jared Neve is on at 8:30, and he'll probably talk about it a little bit. So yeah, just make sure you guys help me get the word out any way you can. It reminds me of the Ojimbo. Yeah, I can see that, Nick. Again, a little different profile. There's part of me, oh boy, this is going to be the dumbest thing I've ever said based on my personality and what I like and don't like. But if you're going to have a knife that comes like this, way up like that, you should put jimping on there and let people try to at least front flip it. Even if you don't stick it up, just put a little bit of jimping there so people can try to. And I hate front flipping, and I'm the guy saying that. But I wonder what this would be like with a hole. Really, I'm already planning on sending my rake P105Q over to Backpack B. I need to write myself a note because I forgot to talk to him about price and all that stuff and let him put a hole in it. because I want that one with a hole in it, and I'm going back and forth about whether I want to delete the flipper or leave the flipper. I think I'm going to delete the flipper and make it a hole. I think I am. I just want it to be more snappy, and it's not. I really want it to be more snappy, and we'll just go from there. Said Stevie. Oh, so they're both at 8:30. Okay. So apparently Knives and Said Stevie are both at 8:30. So pick your favorite, or jump back and forth, or have one up on your phone and one on your computer, and go from there, guys. Very cool. Oh gosh. Papa Rhino, send me an email. Just do me a favor. Send me an email. TempestKnivesUS@gmail.com. TempestKnivesUS@gmail.com. Send me what email address. Tell you what, give me your real name and your email address you were trying to use, and I'll try to look into it. Papa Rhino, two important things. Number one, if you didn't try it on a computer, try that. It's more secure to your bank if it's coming from like Chrome or something like that, and you can use an incognito tab. The other thing is, make sure you're checking your spam on your email for the verification email. So what's happened to some people is they've gotten a verification email, but they either forgot what email address is going to and don't even check that email anymore. I mean, there were 2 people today that go, I don't even know what email that goes to. And so they had to actually get with their bank and get it cleared. When you give me your name, what it'll allow me to do on that email is it'll allow me to go in and see if you're listed as a customer that tried to place an order. And then I can get with customer service and see what they're seeing on their end. There is at least, you are now the 3rd person I'm aware of that has the situation you're talking about. If you've tried all those things, if you've looked for a verification text or email, if you've verified it, if you've done all those things, still not going through, then you're like at least one other person I know that has done all that and even contacted their bank and used 3 cards and hasn't been able to get it go through. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. And that's if that's you guys telling me, there's probably more than you guys having that problem, and I'm a little frustrated. And I called and kind of blasted the support about it, and they assured me that it's on the bank's end and not on their end. And what am I supposed to do? I don't know. And then the one person that I know called their bank. Their bank said they didn't even get an order. So that's why they didn't send him a verification. So now I've got to go back to my company that does a credit card processing and find out what the crud is happening. So yeah. So Papa, did you say anything else that I missed? TV is better than Knees by miles. Okay, well that's your call, man. Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool as a front flipper, even though I don't like front flippers. At least it just give me something else to do. Yeah, there you go. Understood. So, Papa Rhino, if you could please send me that email, TempestKnivesUS@gmail.com. I would love to get that solved for you, man. Not just because I want the order. I just hate, I'm busting on them because I hate that some of you are going through this. But they're telling me, of course, that it's on your bank's end. Now, make sure you're double checking all your info too. I've now had 3 people that just put something in wrong on theirs and it didn't go through. The problem is the credit card companies don't really tell you what the error was. They just say it was declined. And sometimes they should say, well, because you put your date in wrong or you put this in wrong or that in wrong. Well, we find that out after the fact and they fix it. Yeah, I hope so, Michael. So I'm going to write that down. So I can't even remember the one guy. The one guy reached out and told me don't close the pre-order. I need to try again tomorrow, and I got to check with him. And then there's Papa. Okay. All right. Well, I'm about out of steam, guys, and I need to take a break and then record a couple of reviews and be done for the night. Let's just do. I said I wasn't going to do it again, but I'll do one more refresh and see if I can give you guys any more of an update. I haven't heard any notifications. Yeah, we're still at the same place. So, but that's all good. I mean, we're over 110 on day one, 7 hours and 41 minutes in. So I think that's pretty good. Keep sharing it, guys. We'll keep working on it, and hopefully we'll get there. Oh, okay. So you're kayaking today, Papa? That's awesome, brother. Yeah, you tried to do. It's going to be open for a while, so just please do me a favor. Don't give up. Just when you get done with your kayak trip, just send me that email, and you and I'll work on it. Okay, brother. But yeah, I'll look and see if I can find a Papa Rhino in there, like an email address or something that looks like you. But we'll see. I'm grilling and kicking it with family, brother. Very cool. My bad. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's a good start, David, for sure. It's a very good start. I'm happy. Would I like to be a little further along? Absolutely, because I don't want to stress anymore. No more stress. But yeah, it's a very good start. It really is. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think I'm about to wrap it up now. Don't forget, you got those two streams, Stevie and Knives tonight. No SKL late. He did it earlier. Tomorrow you got Zach with Zach Stuff live at 3. Oh, wait, you got Tri-State earlier, I think like 11 a.m. Eastern. Then you've got Peter and Christine live on one of their two channels. And then you have OCD for EDC. And then Monday, you've got myself at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:45. Casey, what are you doing? 7:45 p.m. Eastern, followed by Pocket Metal. Okay, I really need a nap. Maybe I won't do those reviews tonight. Yeah, if we're at 300 by Monday, we'll be having a party, brother. We will be having a party on Monday if we get there. So, J.R. Miz, that's a really hard question to answer. I kind of shot myself, but also helped myself. So I kind of had a number in mind. But then when I went to the 3 furs and I'm taking off 15 per knife, plus shipping is being factored in and things like that, I probably need to be close to 300 to be able to place the order. Now that doesn't quite account for all my expenses, just enough to do the order to Kubi. But I'm telling you guys, if we get it close, I'm going to figure out a way to make it happen. But right now we're not close enough to have that conversation. We got to get a lot closer. So yeah, but it's going to be somewhere around 300 knives. Now the other problem is I've got to sit down, and I don't want to do this tonight. I am not doing this tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Obviously, not every order is one knife. There's some people that have ordered 2, some people that have ordered 3. So I got to go through and actually see how many physical knives it is. What I'm counting right now is orders. And so I just gotta get my head wrapped around it. Thanks, Pocket Razors. But again, it's going to be close to 300 is where I need to be able to buy all 600, and then hopefully keep selling some more to cover the rest of my expenses, meaning stickers and labels and printing for the labels and all those kinds of things. Yeah, no, here's the thing, Jeremiz. I'm blown away, brother. I'm absolutely not complaining. I am it is good. I don't know what you can't find. My bad. Is that something for me or for somebody else? Dude, very cool, Tori. Thank you so much. Good to see you, man. Everybody give Tori a hello. Very cool. So, again, those are all the streams. That's all what's coming up. Monday night, we'll have something good to give away. You can kind of see some of the stuff in my prize drawer back here. I don't know. I'll pick something. I was leaning towards that Asher right there. I think it's a Grandy or maybe a flashback. That would be pretty cool. So let's just go over this one more time. If you have not ordered yet, you can order at TempestKnives.com. I'll put it up in the chat one more time. Whoa, that was neat. Oh, jeez. You guys laughing at me yet? All right, here we go. All right. Did I do it again? Why is it doing that? I'm clicking on this. All right, it worked that time. You guys get a lot of W's in the chat. Thank you. You're welcome. It was a good day for sure. I did not sleep well last night, and that's probably part of what's happening right now is I'm just exhausted. Gotcha. Yeah, I do, Ken. Very much. So, again, thank you, each and every one of you, for your support and for your orders and for the fun and for taking my mind off of it for a little bit and just having some fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed getting to be the first ones to see me do a short. Again, it wasn't a very exciting one because it wasn't like all kinds of crazy moves like I do sometimes or whatever. It was just a really basic one. Right here. And so far that's got 10 views. So that's a good little start. And we'll go from there. So thanks to each and every one of you. Yeah, I'll try, Mike. Hey, Amber, what is up? Good to see you. So again, check out either Stevie or Knives or both at 8:30. And I'll definitely probably try to jump in on both of them. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. I want to get you these knives so badly, and I'm super excited that there's been this much support. So let's keep it rolling, and thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up, guys, before you leave, and thank you so much for watching the Knives Fast channel. Thanks, David Iverson.